Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Clues, Q and Reviews. And today we're looking at the one and the only One Piece. Specifically One Piece episode 726, Gear 4th Bounce Man. So the last episode ended with the revelation that he was in a Gear 4th up on Duffy. And in the manga, when I read this, it literally was a moment that broke the manga community today. Pretty much, it was something that just everyone was going crazy over. And this episode doesn't disappoint. The issue I had with it, really, to be honest with you, is the way to really pretty much from the second half of the episode to really show it. But when they did show it, it was something else. So in his transformation, it was very like an action movie, like in the sense of the build up of the music and the pacing up to that point. As soon as he transformed, Doflamingo thought it was a joke, but then he showed him otherwise. So from the transformation, you know that he's had a massive spike in power, massive spike in speed, and he's got all these other abilities that really Doflamingo can't hang with. So the main ones he's really used in the second half of the episode was the King Kong gun, which is the first proper punch that he lands in Gear 4th, which sends Doflamingo across town. Once then he catches up with him, he gives him a Rhino Schneider, and then he gives him a kind of a Culverin / Python move. All amazing, all destructive as hell, and Doflamingo doesn't know what to do. So, for example, there's a part in the series where in the scene actually where he does his Culverin Python, is shifting and shifting, and Doff is thinking to himself, "I've got to dodge this, but how long does this go for?" He dodges past it, tries attacking it. Luffy turns it around. It's like a straight bang, destroys the attack, and just jacks him in the face as well. So pure destructive force. There's a reason why it's it is the thing that people were hyping on for so long. I'm lost for words. It was just such an exciting scene. Like I said, the only main thing I had a problem with was the fact that we waited till like 12 minutes to get into it. There was so much other things going on beforehand. But when we got into it, Bounce Man was amazing. So there's a few things I did pick up from this that I thought were interesting compared to the manga. It seems slightly different, I guess. So one of the things that kind of I thought they took a bit longer with was when he was retracting his fist. In the manga, it seemed a lot quicker. I know they wouldn't spend panel on it, but it seemed like a more of an instantaneous pop, bang, it's out, like a jab, for example, but with crazy power. And the other thing that I noticed with it is that they went for a kind of a metallic type of noise, a metal noise when it was bouncing. So it was like he was bouncing metal. So that was interesting. Another interesting part that I found with that is with the direction change, it kind of felt like a Gear 2nd move. You know, the shifting that he does around the Soru type of technique. It seemed like every time he kind of turned, it was when he turned the angle of the punch, it looked like a Soru was happening, like a shift, and you heard the noise, shift. You heard the noise, shift, you heard the noise. You kept hearing that noise. It was very Soru based. How that works in the makeup of the design, I don't know, but it really came across that way. Also, what I found interesting, what I liked was there was a clash of haki when he was in Gear 4th mode, when they went fist to fist, and you could see Doflamingo got hurt. His hand started shaking. So you can see that he's got a higher concentration of haki, which is overkill, and you probably hear more about what that's going to happen. For those that have seen the manga, they probably know what I'm referring to, but you will see that coming up, what the strengths and the weaknesses of this form is. It does end after the actual Culverin Python lands, but we're going to have to wait for the rest of the fight to happen in the upcoming episodes. But to talk about what else happens in the episode, so it kind of happens, there's like two parts to it. So there's a part that's more of a reaction based part, which is all about the people's reactions to him going gear 4th. More, rather than seeing it, more the impact. So every time he's like, for example, he hits him with the King Kong gun, it literally sends him across town. That ripple effect, that noise, the explosion, the destruction, people hear that, and you can see Viola's reaction because of her eyes, and you know, she said he's transformed into something I've never seen before, an unseen form, and he's basically doing over Doflamingo. Then you get a funny, you know, Bartolomeo getting all excited, fanboying up, saying, "Oh, he's so nice," and then you get other people responding to it as well. Whilst that is happening, there's also another side of the episode which is all about really the effect of the birdcage. So you see a lot of destruction. Houses are getting shredded like the potatoes, and you're making some French fries. It's just getting shredded. The ground's getting shredded. It literally is a case of the city is getting destroyed. And an interesting kind of point is also made that the center of the city or the country is shifting. So So the center of the city has shifted from where the castle is to in fact the plateau where Luffy and Doflamingo are fighting. So people are realizing that, and they're already imagining what's happening as well. So it has a knock-on effect, you can see. So the way he's shifting the actual birdcage will mean that it's, rather than being just like a circle, it's kind of more going eggy, and it's elongating the sphere, I guess, more ovalish in shape. In any case, an interesting chapter from the actual Gear 4 section of it. I was loving it. The first 11-12 minutes seemed to drag for me, but honestly, I was loving every single piece of the second part. The second part, I would give it a 10 out of 10 for the amount of effort they put into it. First half of 5, so in total, I'd give it a 7. Like I said, there's 2 different parts of the story, but I always say somewhere in the middle, 7 is probably about right for it. But in any case, please like, comment and subscribe. Share it with your friends. Put all your thoughts and comments below, and subscribe as well, please. Cheers.